My guest for today Evan Brock, ex-NBA player and ex-PBA in Barako Bull and Global Port. How you started playing basketball?
How did I start playing basketball? I started actually at the age of 4. My dad used to play professional basketball. He played at Virginia State. He also played with the Hawks, back in the day. And then he played with the Harlem Globetrotters. So he was in the basketball world, but I actually fell in love with the game on my own. Like, my dad didn't make me play basketball. He was like, hey, play whatever sports you want, and whatever you fall in love with is what we're gonna go with. So I started playing basketball, soccer, baseball, all in one. And basketball just kind of took over.
How's playing in Alabama?
Playing at University of Alabama was a great experience. Even though, Alabama was competition to Georgia, which, where I'm from, University of Georgia, Georgia Tech and all that. Alabama was great. Like, my teammates were great. Had a good coaching staff. The school was great. I enjoyed the experience, and it taught me a lot. We happened to be ranked #1 in the nation one year that I was there. So we hit a lot of mile markers, and, it definitely gave me the foundation that I needed to further my career by going to such a school as Alabama.
You became Atlanta Hawks player.
I became an Atlanta Hawks player. Honestly, it's a little different because I wasn't drafted. I was a free agent per se. So I played overseas and I came back in. Actually, one of my good friends, Josh Smith, who was playing with the Atlanta Hawks at the time, he's always known of my skill level. We played against each other plenty of times and whatnot. And he actually invited me to play with them when they were doing private practice runs. And so when I went, I played, and I was doing very well in all those runs. I actually got invited by the head coach to the training camp. And so from the training camp is where it all took off from. So once I got into training camp, then that's all it was.
How's experience playing in the NBA?
The overall NBA experience is definitely one that people dream of course. And even as a kid, it's thinking of it as a kid, didn't actually have an NBA experience. That's all you could dream of. It's actually that, like, all the opportunities, all the the people that you meet, the places you go, the things that you have access to, the resources and whatnot, and just you travel by private jet, and you stay at the best hotels, and you make friends with other stars, and you get to see kids and make them happy and take pictures and sign autographs for them. So this is a great experience to be a part of such a platform in life that so many individuals in life really kind of enjoy watching, in the entertainment world. So yeah, it was great. It was definitely a lot faster than what you see on TV. So you think they're moving fast on TV, you see them in person or on the court, it's 10 times faster.
How's teammate Mike Bibby?
Mike Bibby as a teammate he's actually hilarious. Mike is a personality that's like Shaq. He's outgoing, he's funny, has a lot of jokes, you know what I mean? He's always in good spirits, good humor. So he actually made practice fun. Like, he made practice fun, games fun, just because of how he is. Very chill guy. And so he was a good person on and off the court. So I really enjoyed playing with him.
How's playing in the Barako Bull and Global Port?
With Barako Bulls and Global Port, that is, both of those experiences were great. Barako Bull being the first one, our coach, he was a good coach. I love him. He was a good guy, but he definitely made us practice a lot. My teammates were great, all of them. I actually still stay in touch with some to this day. Josh Urbestando, he's one of my good friends, and Doug Kramer. I still talk to Doug, so they've always been good people in my life, so they helped my experience a lot. The management for Barako Bulls, they were great, all of them, very hospitable. They made sure that everything was good. And then, who else? With Global Port was fun too. Like, yeah, Global Port, I can't I enjoyed that one. My teammates were good then too. We just, we had rough years with both teams. We didn't get a chance to win a lot, but I really love the players and the management and the experience with the PBA. Like I love the PBA. The fans are amazing. The feel, the energy playing out there in the Philippines, and then of course everybody speaks English, so as an American, like it helps a lot. But yeah, it was great.
3 best PBA player you against.
Best 3 PBA players. James Yap is one of them. James Yap, he definitely had, he definitely could pull the trigger. Like he had a great shot. Like he was pretty much unstoppable anytime that I've ever played him. So I much respected him, and we were friends off the court. I even went to his club, Gramercy, that he owned. So he would be one of them. And I think that was also good. I gotta give credit to my guy Gabe Norwood, who's Gabe Norwood is great. That's my dog, but he's a very talented player. Like he is. The way that he plays his position as a guard, his knowledge, his IQ and skill set. Like Gabe definitely he's on there. And then this wasn't who I was thinking about, but Denzel Bowles. Denzel Bowles played very well out there. I think he actually won the championship too. Then you also have Vernon McWillan. He did very well out there too. He was, long guy, hard to guard. I remember Josh Dollard was out there putting up a lot of numbers. They went to Auburn. That's my guy there. Actually, the other player he's Filipino, but he's American. Stanley Pringle. Stanley Pringle, I won a championship with him, but he's one of the other Filipino players I would say that would be really great, hard to guard too. But American-wise, let's see who else did well out there that I was playing against. Ronaldo Balkman. They had a lot of good players. Like the PBA is good at selecting some pretty good talent to come out there.
What is your work after basketball career?
Career now after basketball. So the last time I played was in 2019. Of course, because of the pandemic and things like that, so you couldn't really play. I would play now if the deal's right. Like I would definitely come back to the Philippines and I would play easily. But right now I'm doing some real estate projects, some tech stuff like startup apps. I've accumulated kind of like a business networking event thing that I do, just like business consulting and overall a variety of entrepreneurship type situations. Like whatever I can think of that I can build, I try that. Whatever I can get my hands in and be a part of that makes sense in the business world, I do that too.
Thank you for watching.